Alright. Oh, maybe a couple more quick rifties. Speed for the night, and as you can see, this is just kind of how it's gonna go, probably for quite a few gaming sessions now. Just basically just doing these rifts to level up my legendary gems. Get these out of here, just trying to get them up. All of them up to about level 91, 92, just like this one. And once they're all leveled up to about that level, then I'll start trying to level them up past 92. I guess probably up to about the same level these are at. 104, 105, something like that. And then once I've got them all leveled up, that's when I will start to augment my items. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So I'll do all 13 items with these. These I do not level up because these are the ones that have a limit on them. And I actually messed up last season because I ranked these up. And especially like this one, I ranked it up to a 50. This one I ranked up. I guess I could do this one, but the Gem of Ease, you've got to be real careful because if you try to augment an item with this Gem of Ease, you can very accidentally, instead of augmenting it, you'll do that second thing where it says level requirement of the item of this gem is socketed into is set to 1. I'm sorry. So if you level it up, rank it up. Sorry, that's the wrong. I'm talking about the wrong thing. It's this thing.
What happened with John there? He was
Remove the level of requirement. So you'll have that Gem of Ease in here with the item. If you forget to put the gems in it, which are necessary for this, quiet. Oh wait. So anyways, if you put the Gem of Ease in there with the item that you want to augment, but forget to put the gems in, which for me would be 3 yellow gems, then you will accidentally do this one. And it doesn't matter if it's on this page. Doesn't matter. If you put the ingredients in for something else and hit that transmute button, it's going to do the something else. And basically, let's say I did this. I had this plus the Gem of Ease. It would just reduce the level requirement down to 1. Rather than augment, and you will waste that Gem of Ease. So anyways, Gem of Ease I do not do. And then these, I mean I could use these, but I would only be able to rank them up to 100. And I would like to augment my items higher than that if possible. And you only really need 13 anyways, unless you're going to continue to augment after that. So I really only need 13 legendary gems augmented. So I've got 14 right here. The only reason why I might want to augment some of these and use some of these is if, let's say I don't want to use these legendary gems. I don't want them to get consumed in the process. Then maybe I would do some of these, but... And this one's only rank of 50. It's the maximum it can go, so anyways, this is the process. I'm just going to rank all these up, and it's going to take a while. And during that whole time, I'm really just hoping, beyond hope, I get a better Sacred Harvester. I'm basically going to be pooling all of my resources into getting a new one of these. It would be really nice if I got a Primal one. Or, of course, the Primal Dagger of Darts would be helpful as well, but that one's a little more of a long shot. But anyway, let's go. Let's do another one. Level 101. Alright. Here we go. Let's hit it.
Done.
Enemies of the Nephilim surround you.
Get my stacks up now.
Closing in. Raise your weapon. The most thrilling battle.
Ready.
Our strike is true. Needs more time. Black curse on you. My spirit grows fast.
Nice. Spirit rolls vast. Where is everybody? Oh, I lost all my stacks. There.
Need more time. The spirit aid me. Need help. I cannot do that. I have been healed.
Can't see him. Where is he? I couldn't even see him that whole time.
Needs more time. Need healing. Need healing.
What is damaging me? Hell, what was damaging me there? Didn't look like I was in any lightning or anything. Face.
The spirit aid me.
With conduit burn as always. Oh, come on!
Truth.
That spell shall silence you.
That spell shall silence. Take that.
Your gift comes.
Poison? Really? Get me out of that map. Stanky man. Anybody? Yeah.
My curse on you.
Running away. Take that.
Not ready yet. Binds you. Need more time. The truth binds you. Die. Not ready yet. The truth binds you.
primal item anytime now. It would be nice.
Let's see what we can do.
Makes me feel good.
I am returning to town.
Leveling up my legendary weapon.
Your valor is unsurpassed.
The way opens before me.
Such a brave soul.
A friend of mine asked me last season, the one I normally play this game with, but he's not playing this season. He says, why level up all of your legendary gems? Why not just start augmenting right away?
Do come back again.
I cannot afford that.
And I don't know. I don't know if it really makes all that much a difference. Oops. But
My father was a great man until he lost his fortune.
my thought is that before I start augmenting, I want my legendary gems to be as high as they can be, because it's such a big investment of time and effort when you're talking about how much time it took to create the legendary gem in the first place, and then the amount of time spent having to get enough gems to make your 3 yellow gems or whatever color you use. Just seems like I want them to be as high as they can, and so what I do is I just get them all up to about 90th level or so, and then I will start to rank them up even higher. Now my hope is that by the time I get all these up to 90th, let's just say, I don't know, let's just say right now I tried to augment an item. Let's say I use this gem right here. I don't think I would use this gem, but let's say I use this one, and maybe I tried to level it up. Now I'm gonna get lots of failures if I try to go into like up as high as this one, because percentage chance goes down. It's not 100%. So I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time doing enough rifts to be able to get this maxed out, let's say at 106. Okay. My hope is that by the time I get all of these leveled up to about 92nd level, I will have found at least something else to add to my build. My real hope is a better Sacred Harvester. When that happens, my highest rift level hopefully will go up at least a few notches. So instead of trying to level, let's say, this legendary gem up right now, where I'm gonna be having to do lower level rifts, if I waited until I got all of these leveled up and hopefully find another item or two, then I'll be able to do higher level rifts while leveling this legendary gem up, giving me greater chance of leveling this one up per se. And then it'll be the same thing with all of them, and maybe even instead of augmenting with, let's say, 106th level gem, if I get it up as hazardous, so maybe it'll be 110. So I want to augment my items. I want to augment my items with the highest level legendary gem I can possibly have. Is it going to make that much a difference? I don't know. Maybe not that much. Maybe it's only going to be a couple hundred intelligence points at the most after all of your items are augmented. I'm not sure. The other thing too, and I will say this, which item am I going to augment? Okay, maybe I'll augment, who knows, maybe this one. Okay, let's say I decide, well, what happens if I find another Carnival that's even better than this one? Well, now I've already got this one augmented, Now I'm going to have to, if I want to use that new Carnival, the better one than this one, now I'm going to have to augment that one, which is going to cause me to have to go and you level up another legendary gem for that Carnival. So that's the other thing too, is by the time I've got all of these, let's say, leveled up to whatever level, 106, I will probably have my build. I probably won't be finding any better items than this. And whatever items I augment, those will probably be the ones I'll have stuck with. You know, I don't want to augment an item, like let's say right now, let's say I augment this one, but then I end up finding a better Sacred Harvester. Well, I already augmented this one, so that would be kind of stanky. So whatever item I augment, I want to make sure it's a good choice, the best choice. And I just think the best way to do that is just to wait until they're all leveled up as high as I can get them, which, like I said, is probably going to be, maybe I won't go as high as 106. But then again, maybe I will. Maybe it will be 106. I don't know. Alright, let's see. One more Greater Rift, and I think I'm hitting the hay. Here we go.
Brave the rifts, and you will be well rewarded.
Up and my creatures.
Need more time. A perfect strike. I am hurt. Not ready yet. You die!
Just wasted that
A powerful enemy we have laid
big
low.
bad boot.
The spirit aid me. Your evil undoes you. My strike is true. The spirits aid me. Your death comes.
Usually a pretty good map. Working out pretty well.
Needs more time. Your day comes. The truth burns you. I strike at your heart.
Let's see if this map is any good this time.
Your evil undoes you. Not ready yet.
These bow and arrow guys are tanks.
My strike is true. Your day comes.
There they go. There he is. Where's the last?
Needs more time.
Good team.
The truth burns you. Your evil undoes you.
The Rift Guardian has arrived.
Beautiful.
You have triumphed.
I have triumphed. Ceremonial knife, maybe. Oh, got 3 of them. Doesn't look like any of them were primal, though. That's alright.
I need to go back.
Your skill has grown.
I grow in power.
2 more levely levels.
Fortune favors the bold.
Fortune favors the bold. Ancient legendary, but that. Well, I mean, it's ancient legendary, but in the cube, the poison from my fetishes deal an additional 500% damage. So if I were to use this one, I'd be losing 66% damage. So that's not a good deal. It really needs to be up close to 500% to even be able to even be thinking about using it.
See you soon.
I cannot afford that.
You know, if I had a primal one, that would be different, because if it was primal, then that damage would be maxed out to 500%. And then it might be at least somewhat in the realm of possibility of using. But either way, I'll hold on to it, since it's the only ancient legendary one that I've had. I don't think I'll ever really use it like that, but never know. I might want to might want to experiment with that echoing fury. Standoff, Furious Charge. Huh. Flesh Gather. Alright, I am gonna hit the hay. I am beat. I will see you all next time. Bye, everyone.